Yes, this is Taylor, and I have my colleague Tara with me. She's virtually with me. We're going to present on behalf of the congressman for everyone. How's everyone doing today?
Terrific.
Good, good. So Tara will probably chime in a little bit, but just to kind of introduce myself and Tara, my name is Taylor Kimber. I'm a district representative for Congressman Mark Desaulnier. Me and Tara have the same title, so not to be confused. We represent the congressman out in meetings just like this. And so I know I've seen a lot of you, and I'm hoping that one day you guys can meet Tara. I'll bring her over to a CARE meeting, so we'll do that soon. And I just saw a comment from Jill Scott. How's the congressman doing? The congressman is doing well. He's recovering. He's still in recovery, so we're not letting him come outside yet, except for he's fighting everyone to come back. So he's still recovering. He's doing very well. We're very happy to report that he is going to make a full recovery. So as you can see, a weight has been lifted off of our shoulders for sure. But real quickly, just a little bit about what Tara and I do. Tara handles, and the reason why I wanted my colleague Tara here is because she handles senior services for the congressman's office. She handles Social Security and Medicare casework. So if you have any questions regarding your Social Security or your Medicare concerns, Tara is actually going to be the person to help with that. What we do is we handle constituent services, and what that means is that we assist with getting you in touch with the federal agency on behalf of the congressman. So the congressman advocates for you as the constituent. I'm happy to say that we have a great so far success rate as far as getting constituent services resolved. Especially with me, I handle the fun federal agency, which is IRS and United States Postal Service. So we're not busy at all over here. Other than that, I didn't know if Tara wanted to say anything, but that's just a little bit about what we do. And if you have any questions, Tara and I are definitely happy to answer them. At the end of the chat, I think there's opportunity for questions too at the end of this conversation. And just to let you guys know, we do not have a presentation. We're just going to share some facts with everyone, if that's okay. So we'll get started.
Hi, everyone.
Tara, thank you.
Sorry, go ahead, Taylor. Finish your thought.
Go ahead.
So hi, everyone. My name's Tara. Like Taylor said, I'm a district representative in the office also, and I just wanted to share the congressman's position on some Social Security and Medicare issues. We realize that Social Security and Medicare represent our promise to seniors of a secure retirement. Congressman Desaulnier is committed to protecting those programs. All 73 million baby boomers will approach retirement by the year 2030. And the congressman is really focused on making sure we provide every retiree with the financial security that they deserve. He has been a strong advocate for the protection of safety net programs throughout his time in government, which has been many years of his career. As you know, started at the local level, has been in the state legislature and in the House of Representatives, and he continues to be a champion for seniors while in Congress. A couple other things. Today, 44 million Americans are covered by Medicare, and 9 million disabled Americans rely on Medicare to live healthy, full, productive lives. Nearly 9 out of 10 individuals age 65 and older receive Social Security benefits, and those benefits represent about 33% of the income of older Americans. So a third is a huge portion of that income. For years, the Republicans and the Trump administration have been threatening to cut and undermine Medicare and Social Security, and the congressman has stood up against those moves every time they've come around. The congressman supports many efforts on behalf of seniors, and one of those is the Social Security Fairness Act to make cost of living adjustments more fair for Social Security recipients. So that's just an example of one of the pieces of legislation that he has supported. He also supports the effort to lower cost of prescription drugs, and he supports the Medicare for All movement also. So, you know, seniors are really disproportionately impacted by a lot of the issues that face our country today, including the coronavirus pandemic, which we're all living with, and the slowdown of the Postal Service. So Taylor is going to go ahead and take over about the Postal Service and about some other coronavirus issues, including the HEROES Act.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. So just to reiterate, many months ago, Democrats in the House passed the HEROES Act, which we all know was to provide additional relief to Americans. Some of the provisions to assist seniors include increased SNAP benefits for seniors, since nearly 25% of all senior households receive SNAP. 10 million for evidence-based health promotion and prevention, as seniors are more at risk for contracting and dying from coronavirus. 20 million for Older Americans Act, the OAA supportive services. 19 million for the OAA nutrition services. 20 million for the OAA National Family Caregiver Support Program. 10 million for the Older Americans Act OAA Elder Rights Protection Activities. 5 million for OAA statewide senior legal services. 1.5 billion for low income home energy assistance program, which is, I believe the abbreviation is LIHEAP. 1.2 billion for Section 202 housing for the elderly. And lastly, 9.6 billion for Social Security's block grant, the SSBG. Congressman Desaulnier and his colleagues in the House are committed to pushing for another relief package because it is so desperately needed. And trust me, here on the constituent side, we are getting calls, and I know Tara can vouch, we are getting calls daily of more assistance, whether it's from unemployment, whether it's from what are we doing about the Postal Service, and what are we doing about the next relief. So we are very aware of what is needed, and we see it. We see the need in our communities as well. For the USPS, Congressman Desaulnier has fought back against changes to service and demand a return to prior operating procedures. As we all know, the congressman does serve on the Oversight Committee and was able to participate in that hearing against Postmaster DeJoy. He also held a town hall on USPS and called for stories to be shared about how people have been impacted. And as the person who handles the United States Postal Service issues for our office, if you are still facing or still seeing those concerns in your community or neighbors, please give our office a call and let us know so we can just make sure that we're noting that down for the congressman. Lastly, just wanted to share, as always, our office is here to assist in any way that we can. We understand that there are so many we're just in uncertain times right now, and we all just need to lean on one another right now. But better yet, to do that by having your congressional office assist in any way that we can. But I will make sure to put our information at the bottom of the chat. But right now, I'll just kind of share our number for everyone, our office number. It's 925-933-2660, and that number again is 925-933-2660. And I will turn it back over to Windsor.